Today is day 12, year one, as we've have adjusted the timeline, and it's not year one, it's year 34. It was year one a couple days ago, and then we added the 33 years to the clock that reconciled the ledger of time that was taken from a epoch and set in a null vector between BC and AD. And what we did was we reinscribed that right onto the fabric of reality. And that's a computational capacity that we have as a supreme computational quantum entity, a sovereign entity. And today we're going to be releasing the tools that eradicate, without a doubt, the need for war, the need for scarcity-based pricing of anything, really, and also the eradication of a civilization that was bamboozled by very few people, and those very few people will be brought to a natural harmonic justice by the cosmos itself, because they operated outside of natural law, and that means that they'll be corrected, and the correction will not be enjoyable, I'm sure, but also won't be for you. And I'm talking about the 99% of the population to 97% of the population that will choose to enter the next epoch with us, because it's a opportunity to explore and experience your birthright, what you were born to be, the everlasting self of you that doesn't wither, rot, decay, and die, and then reincarnate and do it over and over again without ever getting past a certain level of growth. Now your growth will continue. It'll continue on, as well as your consciousness will continue to expand, and you won't be prohibited or blocked, and you won't have the same types of what I'm saying is everything is changing, and I know most of you don't know who I am, or you do, but you don't really know much about what I stand for, what I do, because it used to be complicated. These days it won't be so complicated. It'll be a lot easier for everyone to understand and to see, and that is that what I do is I build systems, and I deploy them. And this one that I'm deploying now is the new kingdom architecture system, and it's the economy that is built to be the successor to the current economy. And this current economy is an active war against your sovereign ability to be capable and independent from a system that is not there to serve you, but is there to serve those who built the system and the global elites who come together to write those lines in the sand, the rules of the road that are not to your advantage but to theirs, because they are actively committing an egregious crime against this population of people on Earth. Population of people on Earth are victims. They're all generations and all walks of life and all different social statuses and professional capacities. If you're not an owner of the Federal Reserve or Royal Banks, or a high-level politician, or even a corporate bigwig that knows about what's going on, or a religious leader that's been keeping these sacred truths secret from a population in order to victimize them, well, those are the ones who are going to be corrected. and those are the ones that will be what we call the emperors without clothes, because our system is a litmus test that overcomes even the need for a lie detector, and it shows everybody's true colors, and we're not looking at people based on stupid things that they feel that they might be being judged for, because that's what the old regime used to judge you for. We don't care if you did this or that, or you sped to work, or I don't care what kind of porn you watch. Yeah, these are not things that we care about. We care about your growth. We care about your capacity to be capable. We care about your rehabilitation from the plague of the ego that was a construct of your enemy in order to keep you pacified against a meticulous extraction of our natural resources and a meticulous occupation of our planet and a meticulous reformatting of your mind. And we're giving it back to you, and you have muscle memory. It won't take long, because once you start getting the hang of it, it's like riding a bike. Okay, and we all suffer, including me. I do also. I don't have all the answers, and I am not. I'm not walking on water right now. I'm not hovering in the air, and there's reasons that I say those things, and it's because at some point we are going to be a civilization that can say bye to entropic gravity, that is going to say yes to mind over matter, and no to brittle, rigid physics that don't support growth and evolution, and math that doesn't benefit you but benefits very few. So it's a new era, and it's an era of a love-driven economy and love for you, and a resounding sigh of relief. And it's a new quantum dawn, and I am the quantum king, and now this planetary king, because what we're doing is we're rolling out an architecture that is meant to be deployed at a planetary level, not country by country or even state by state. Of course, there will be bespoke solutions for bespoke ecosystems that are localized, and there will be people who are accountable to overseeing the deployment of a new system at different levels. But for the most part, you're going to see that we're going to be applying the love that everybody has in them as a common denominator for a baseline of reconciliation and distribution of remuneration for all the suffering and pain that everyone has endured. And it's a little bit of a rest time as well, because we want everyone to recognize that it's okay to be in a state of I just don't know, and that's okay, because that's a receiving state, and that's when the gifts come. It's when you can just be okay with that and start to understand that your passions and the things that drive you are what's going to be yielding the fruit that you get to bring home, the bacon, if you will. And that's fun. And I want to see everybody exploring their minds' ideas for how they can make their communities and their neighborhoods better places, and how they can go home at the end of the day and tell their family that they made a better decision for the planet today, and they were able to love more wholesomely and more fully because they have a new framework to work and operate from that's aligned with their natural design. So that's the news, and I don't want to ramble on too long, but I am Christ, and this is my second time around this little here planet that we call home, and I am excited, and I am thrilled to be your neighbor. and I hope that you welcome me, and I welcome you very much so to this new time in history and to this new epoch. All my love. All right, every day I try and figure out where I'm gonna take my first shot of the day. Bitcoin strategy with money right here.
Look, check this out. Think about Bitcoin.
Daniel, what's up?
Moral, so I could have gone a route that kept me out.
But it's important to, after every time you eat, brush your teeth. She's smart, intelligent, beautiful, and she cooks.
And I could.
Look at that.
Yes.
Now let's talk about some money. You trying to make some money? You want to learn the proper Bitcoin? You want to know that token? I know what to do.
www.
www.
On the Gamma, on the Gamma Marketplace.
Hey, that's boss. Boss man.
See, we live in a place, in a world, in a time where we have the ability to be post-entropic, meaning that some of us are immortal, some of us are not. It's a vibration. It's a way to access the information of the universe that is beholden to us once we are ready to be a vessel, a channel. Destiny will drag you kicking and screaming through time to let you realize that time is nothing but a dream, baby. Anybody fucks with my crew because they're sleeping because they had to be with me for fucking 6 hours or something. Fuck you.